Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 Questions with Emmy.
Hi guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today I'm interviewing Sister Joy Jones. She is the General Primary President with the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. President Jones, thanks for chatting with me today. Are you ready to get started?
I am, Emmy. I'm so happy to be with you today.
How did you feel when you were asked to be the General Primary President?
Let me show you my face. That's how I felt. I was so surprised, Emmy. I didn't know quite what to think. In fact, honestly, between you and me, I must have looked really surprised because President Eyring was the one who called me, and he extended the call. And then he started to talk about my calling and what my responsibilities would be. And after a few minutes, he stopped talking and he looked at me and he said, "Sister Jones, did you say yes? I don't think I heard you say yes." And so I must have looked so surprised and so shocked that he had to stop and ask me, "Did you say yes?" So honestly, I was very, very surprised. I was very humbled. And I knew that this is Heavenly Father's work, not mine. And so I knew that I could trust him and that he would help me to know what I needed to do, because I was kind of nervous, to be honest. I was kind of nervous, but I was excited too, because I love children so much.
How many children are in primary around the world?
Do you know there are almost 1.2 million children? Can you believe that? All around the world. And that's the great news, Emmy, is that there are children all around the world. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
The only thing I would say, though, is that's not a big enough number. I think we should make it a bigger number, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll work on that. We want lots and lots of children in primary, don't we?
Yeah. I got a couple of new people in my class in primary, and we're going to primary on Sunday now.
That is the best news. I am so happy for you. If I was there, I would put my arms around you and give you the biggest squeeze. Are you so excited to be back in primary?
Yeah.
Oh, and you've got new friends to make. They will be so blessed to be your friend. I know you'll make them feel so welcome, and they'll be so excited to be there with you. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I want to hear about Sunday. I want to hear how it goes. Okay.
How many countries have you attended primary in, and will you come to my primary in Idaho Falls?
Oh, that is the sweetest invitation I've ever received. I would love to come to your primary in Idaho Falls. Do you know that I have a granddaughter that's serving a mission there?
No.
Yes, she's serving there. She's having a wonderful mission in Idaho Falls. Maybe you'll meet her.
Yeah,
but
she's taught us before.
Maybe. Sister Hermana Jones. She speaks Spanish. She's actually a Spanish-speaking missionary, but she speaks English too, of course. So look for Hermana Jones. But to answer your question, honestly, I don't know how many countries. I've been to countries all over the world, Emmy. Before the pandemic, I was traveling all the time, and I was able to visit primaries in so many different places. And honestly, I can tell you that every primary I have visited, I have felt the Spirit. I have felt love. I have felt Heavenly Father and Jesus so close, because He loves they love children. They both love children so much. And every time children gather in primary, I feel like that's just an invitation for the Spirit to be there. And oh, I love that feeling so much. The fun thing is too, as I visited different primaries, you know, they might speak different languages, but they still sing the same songs. And so I would hear the music and I would think, oh, I know that song. Or I would see pictures about the scriptures and I would think, oh, I know that story. And so we're all studying the same things from the scriptures, and we're singing the same beautiful songs. Isn't that sweet that no matter where we are in the world, we share those things in common?
Yeah. My favorite primary song is Nephi's Courage. What's yours?
Oh, okay. That is a hard question. You know that's a hard question because I love all the primary songs. Let's see. when I was growing up, my favorite primary song was My Heavenly Father Loves Me. You know, the one that whenever I hear the song of a bird, that beautiful. I loved that song because I grew up with lots of lilac bushes and it always made me think of that song. But today, I would have to say, I love to see the temple as one of my favorites.
I like that song too.
I love the temple. I love the work that we do in the temple. And I always feel close to my son and my mom and dad. They're on the other side of the veil. They're doing their work on the other side of the veil. And so when I go to the temple, I feel so close to them. It feels like the veil just goes away. And I just feel like they're close around me. And so I think of them when I sing, I love to see the temple. And I'm trying to be like Jesus too, because I want to be like him. Don't you?
Yeah.
I so want to be like Jesus. That song helps me remember that.
I'm excited to go, to be allowed to go to the temple soon.
Oh, Emmy, I can't wait for you to be able to go to the temple. You will love it so much. It is the most wonderful place. Just to feel like you're surrounded by Heavenly Father's love. Just like in your home. I bet you feel like that at home too, don't you? You feel surrounded by his love. Mm-hmm. But I think Heavenly Father will be very happy when you come to his holy house. He's looking forward to that too.
What do you like to do with your grandchildren?
Everything. Anything and everything. I just love to be with them. I love to look in their eyes and I love to make them laugh. We like to play Tickle Monster and we love to read stories and we love to go on hikes and we love to play with Play-Doh. And we have a game that we play with puzzles. Do you like puzzles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. And we have a game where we'll take 4 or 5 puzzles and we'll go around a big table and we'll set out all the pieces for each of the puzzles. And then we break into little groups and everybody gets by a puzzle. Each group stands by a puzzle. And then we turn on some primary songs, or at Christmas times, we turned on Christmas songs.
Yeah.
And we let the song play. And as long as it's playing, we hurry and we try to put the puzzle pieces together. And then when the song stops, we have to move to the next puzzle. We have to switch and go to the next puzzle. And so everyone is trying really hard to be the first group to get one of the puzzles completed. And it's really fun. You'll have to try it. It's really fun.
What have you learned being the primary president?
Oh, so many things, Emmy. Mostly how much Heavenly Father loves us. He loves each and every one of us. And we can trust him completely. His timing is perfect. He knows what we're doing. He knows how to help us. He wants to bless us. He wants us to be happy. That's one thing that I know so deep in my heart. He wants us to be happy. And he's given us everything that we need to be happy as we choose the right and follow him. And you're making those choices because you're preparing to go to the temple one of these days.
I'm even wearing my temple ring I got because I'm going to get baptized this year.
Oh, I'm so happy. Hold it up again. I want to see your temple ring. Oh, you've got it. I'm so happy. What do you think when you look at that ring? What does it make you think?
I think of the temple and I think of when I'm going to get baptized.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. What month will you be baptized?
In June.
In June. That's coming up really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Emmy. That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you. What's your message to children who have never been to primary?
Come to primary. That would be my message. Come to primary. It's such a wonderful place, isn't it? We want every child to be able to come and experience the happiness in primary. Oh, I hope you have lots of friends you can invite now that you're coming back to primary. I would just say what a happy place it would be for a child to come for the first time, to be greeted by people who are kind and smiling and welcoming them to come in and join them and make friends and learn about Jesus. We learn and sing about Jesus, don't we, when we're in primary?
I give some of my friends my old friend magazines.
What a wonderful idea. That is such a good idea. Do they like the magazines?
Yeah, they like the stories and stuff.
Oh, I'm so glad. That is the kindest thing for you to do.
I send little stories into the Friend magazine too, so I make it in the magazine and on their website.
Okay, I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be watching every magazine to see if I see your stories in there.
Okay.
That's
now
so
time
good.
for some bonus questions. Are you
Okay,
ready?
I'm ready.
What's your favorite sweet treat?
Oh, Emmy, do you know what my favorite treat of all times is? Popcorn. Sometimes popcorn is sweet and sometimes it's not. So if I had to say a sweet treat, maybe strawberry shortcake, because I love strawberry. Do you? With whipped cream on top?
Yeah.
Yes. Lots of whipped cream, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Good. We're sisters.
What do you like to do when you're not working with primary children?
Ooh, I already told you, I love to be in the temple. When the temple's open again, I love to read. Ooh, I just love to learn. I love to learn.
Too.
Do you? Isn't it the best? Yes, a good book. I can always be happy with a good book. I love to go on hikes. I love to be outside walking, and I just love to hear the birds singing. And I love to smell the flowers, and I love to see when this time of year, when spring's coming and everything starts to get green again. Oh, I just love to be outside.
I like to ride my scooter outside.
Do you? Okay, I might have to get you to help me learn how to do a scooter. I've never done a scooter, Emmy. I'm afraid I might fall. Do you think I could do it?
Well, yeah, I haven't been on a scooter before either, but I'm getting the hang of it.
You're getting the hang of it. I bet you're very athletic. I bet you pick things up quickly.
It's still snowy out here, so it's going to probably be a while until I get to ride it.
Oh, that's true. Snow might not be such a good idea with a scooter.
Yeah. What is one of the goals you have made this year?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question, Emmy, because I got the sweetest letter in the mail. I received this kind letter from a primary in California. And they said they couldn't go back to primary yet, but they decided they wanted to make a joint goal to have a year of gratitude. They wanted to be grateful all year long. And they said they had two goals: to write down one thing every day in their gratitude journal that they were grateful for, and to thank someone, to talk to some person in their life each day and say thank you for something that they've done to bless their lives. And so they said, Sister Jones, would you like to do this goal with us? And I read that and I was so happy. I mean, I thought, yes, I want to do this with you. And so I'm writing a letter back to this wonderful ward, this primary, and I'm going to say, yes, Sister Jones is signed up and she's going to do the goal of being grateful all year. So I'm going to write down every day something that I'm grateful for.
Already?
I'm sorry?
Have you started already?
Yes, yes. And do you know what? Today, I'm going to thank you for being a part of my life. You're going to help me keep my goal, because I can actually say, Emmy, thank you for being my friend.
You're welcome.
I'm so happy that I could meet you and talk with you. This is so special for me.
Soon we should meet in person.
When can we do it? We just need to set up a time.
Yeah. Maybe on Sunday or when the pandemic's over.
Do you know what? I have a lot of family in Idaho, and I could make some pretty good reasons to make a trip up to Idaho Falls. I would love to come. Maybe I really could come and visit your primary. That would be so much fun. We're going to keep in touch, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Is there anything you want to add?
That I think you are lovely. And I feel the spirit when I talk with you. Your smile is so radiant. And when I look into your beautiful face, I see the light that I feel from Heavenly Father and Jesus. I see lots of beautiful light in you, Emmy. Thank you for sharing your light with me today. I feel so blessed that I got to have this visit with you. You just made my whole week. I'm so happy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Emmy. We'll talk to you later.
Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community and 7 questions with Emmy.